Good morning and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Light. A couple of years ago, I went through something pretty difficult in my life. And the event had already occurred in the past, but I couldn't get over it. I kept thinking about it in my mind. And as I kept thinking about it, it kept hurting me as if it was still happening. And that's the point in which I thought to myself, I cannot allow this thought to continue to make me sad, to continue to make me upset. So that day I made a choice. I made a choice that I had had enough and I was going to block it out. And that's when I developed what I would call my light switch mentality. And just like you turn off a light in a room and the light's gone, that's what I did to that thought in my head. I decided that I was just going to turn it off. And instead, I would turn on a thought that made me happy. And I know that as I talk to you today, you guys have situations in your life that hurt, things that you're thinking about that you just don't know how to get past them. But let me tell you something, in God, you have the power to get past them. You control what goes into your mind. You control what you allow to give energy into your life. In Philippians 4:8, Paul writes, "Finally, brothers and sisters, fill your minds with whatever is truthful, holy, just, pure, lovely, and noble. Be mindful of whatever deserves praise and admiration." If there's a situation in your life, if there's energy in your life that's just sucking you dry and robbing you of your joy, you have control of whether or not you allow that to fill your mind. You have to turn on the switch of God in your life and do what Paul says. Fill your mind with whatever comes from God, whatever is giving you hope, for whatever you're giving God thanks for today. No matter what's going on in your life, there's something that I know you're grateful for today. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of the hope that you have in Christ and keep your thoughts on that. Remember, you control what you give energy to. If there's a thought in your mind, you're the one that allows it to stay there. And in the same way, you can banish it from your mind and instead turn on these thoughts that come from God, that are going to give you life, that are going to help you get through whatever it is that you need to get through today. Have a blessed day and trust in Him always.